Welcome back to our community. Susie Thomas here with Aaron Brown and Courtney Brown, both from Habitat for Humanity. All right, we were starting to talk a little bit about volunteers and how some might be a little bit nervous about working on a house, building a house that someone's going to actually live in and might not feel capable. And so talk about, I know that you get people who do think, you get construction workers to do the volunteering, and you get plumbers and electricians and so forth to volunteer. How does the average Joe come along and help Habitat for Humanity in building a home?
Okay, number one thing, there is no fear. There is no fear needed.
Right.
We have a group of dedicated volunteers that have been with us since the beginning, called the Habitat Crew. And these individuals have come out of their careers working at education. They've worked at high-level companies, and they wanted to give back. So what they've done is been a part of this, and then they've learned the Habitat way of doing things and building a house. They are the ones that have come from nothing, can help those people that don't know what they're doing because they've been through it. So they're going to teach you how to put the drywall in. They're going to teach you properly how do you make your miter cut to make sure you put the baseboards in properly. Every aspect of it, they will help you along the way. So if somebody has come out that has no idea what side of the hammer to pick up, they're going to learn right on the job. Oh, this is how you do it. It's safe. It's very, very safe. And the people that come out, they learn. And they go home and they go, look what I did. It's another way of saying,
Yes.
look what I did, but for volunteers. We do have some people that are very professional and they've been doing this their whole life and can come build a house with their eyes shut. And we have people that have no idea what they're doing. Both are welcome. Both can have a purpose within the ministry in being able to build a house, which is kind of unheard of. When you have volunteers, those Habitat Crew folks are volunteers, leading volunteers to build a high-quality build of a home, it's unreal.
Amazing.
It is amazing.
And it's working.
And it is
It's
working.
been working for, what'd you say, 45 years?
It's been working for 45 years.
Describe for me the person you are looking for to help volunteer.
A person who's willing. That's it.
There you go.
It really is a person who wants to help and is willing to learn. I don't know, Aaron. I'm thinking that's pretty much.
The best volunteers are the ones that say, how can I help?
Yep, exactly.
You know their heart's in it. You know that no matter what you give them, that they're going to follow through and they're going to do a really good job. They're in it for the right reason. That's kind of like if you look for an ideal volunteer, that's what you're looking for.
Yep.
Well, let's talk about funding now,
Okay.
because
Sure.
none of this comes free.
No.
So, and these people are being able to move into a home at a zero interest loan.
Yes,
So, mighty good,
very good.
and a great way to give someone, like you say, not a handout, but a hand up. So, how do you fund this? How can we do this? How can a person give towards this great ministry?
Okay. Let's start with hard costs. To actually build a Habitat home is $75,000. Now, it would be more, but we have national partnerships. Through Habitat International, Valspar Paint is provided free of charge to all Habitat affiliates. Anderson Windows is a deep discount. Those type of national partnerships, very high quality material, keep our costs down.
That's amazing.
It is
you
amazing.
build a house
Yes.
for $75,000. Are these
Correct.
two-story homes?
They're all one-story
Okay.
homes.
At least 3-bedroom. That's just
least.
a 3-bedroom.
Wow.
And basement and all
Roughly
of
about 1,100 square feet.
Give us, if you would, a tour of a Habitat home.
We have 13 different styles of homes.
Wow.
Basically, when the structure of the house and the layout is going to be a little bit different, but a typical house is the living room. As you're walking in from the living room, to the left could be your kitchen, your dinette, and then there are 3 bedrooms in the back with 1 bath. And if you go in the basement, it's completely open but not finished. It's a great play area for kids. So that they're very simple. That's the whole purpose: simple, decent, and affordable. These homes are.
And you are responsible for finding nice, safe neighborhoods where they're going to be built.
We are. I am. Our team is looking for those places that this is a good lot to build a Habitat home. This is a good neighborhood for our resources to be able to invest properly and be good stewards of that money. With regards to money, kind of back to this whole
perfect.
thing.
Let's get back
and
to
how
the
it starts
resources.
right.
Yeah.
With resources. It costs, you have companies or churches or individuals help fund the builds. We ask for $50,000, and then it comes in different ways and shapes and forms to help fund the house. Now, with the $25,000 gap between the $50,000 and $75,000 are homeowner house payments. We have right now 469 homeowners that are Habitat homeowners that out of those over the past 25 years, there's about 400 of them that are put into a fund. So when they're paying their mortgage, they're also paying to help build other homes. So there's that. And also the Restore. If you've never been to a Restore, the Restore is a place where the public can purchase and donate gently used home goods and building materials and appliances, and 100% of the proceeds go to help fund the homes as well. So that combination is how it's built. With the companies and churches and those individuals, some just want to provide financially. They want to be a part of that build. Some actually come with volunteer work. There are companies that have 200 volunteers that are ready to come build a house. They're also going to give the funding for that to happen. So that's the local community. It's the way it was always started. The local community is the ones that help build those homes financially and volunteer-wise.
I love what you're describing. This time of year, maybe it's on my mind, but the movie It's a Wonderful Life and the Bailey Brothers building and loan, you're describing exactly that kind of setup where they built that wonderful neighborhood of Bailey homes, Bailey Brother homes, and it was exactly what you're describing, where the homeowner paid a certain amount and the rest of the neighborhood and people who have already bought their homes contribute in, and they all lift up each other.
We call it the Fund for Humanity, and it's just continuing to pour in your community. You have the businesses and the churches come together. You have the families. You have the upkeep of the home. You have the property value coming up for some of the other neighbors who perhaps aren't Habitat homeowners, but they can get pride in their neighborhoods because there are new homes coming into their neighborhoods. And so it's just everybody, well, we say at Habitat all the time is everybody has skin in the game. That if you want to be a part of it, you can be a part of this wonderful ministry and give back to a community. And it's definitely about families, but the companies that get a chance to drive down a street and say, our hard work helped that situation, and our team got a chance to get out of the office and work together in a different way. We get that all the time. We enjoyed being with our coworkers in a different environment.
Different people who are listening now have different abilities to give. Some could get 49 friends together, everybody kick in $1,000, and you've got a house. Tell us other ways that people can give and help fund these.
Absolutely. They can. Well, first of all, they just need to contact us. They need to reach out to Habitat to really each individual family has their own story, and that's the unique build. Each volunteer group, each funder, it's all unique, and it's putting it all together. When we talk about what people can contribute, yes, there's the financial piece. There are the Restore, if there's opportunities right through there. If you have an old couch that is still in pretty good use and you're like, you know what, I want to get a new couch. Well, go ahead and donate to the Restore. Now you know where your money is going to be going to. There's ways of deconstruction. That's something else that we do that people don't really know is, let's say someone's looking to renovate their house and maybe their kitchen. Well, we'll come into that house and be able to pull all of those cabinets off the wall for free and be able to put them in our Restore and sell them, or sometimes we'll put them in a rehab. That's an opportunity. We have volunteers that make little prayer squares. They've done those for us. They've crocheted little prayer squares. We had a group come out just a couple of days ago to send out all of our Christmas cards to all of our database.
Wow.
There are lots of ways, and each is individual. We always look at what are people's passions and gifts, and how do they want to give back? And then we can kind of put you in a place that you can thrive as a volunteer.
And it seems like also Restore is a great place to get awesome deals if you're looking for, you want to replace a door somewhere, doorknobs or something. You might find just the thing you were looking for from someone else who was renovating and donated theirs. So a good place to shop and a good place to donate.
Oh, very much so. And we do pickups as well. So if someone needs to, in the 5 counties, we were willing to go to all 5 counties to pick up. So if people are looking to get rid of a lot of stuff
Yes.
in their garage, call
Yes.
us and we'll come get it. And again, now you know where the money goes and how that whole process works.
Yeah, it's fantastic. All right, tell us your locations for the Restore.
The Restore, the one on Cleveland Avenue is 4525 Cleveland Avenue North in Canton, just north of Fisher Foods. And the other one is 1400 Raff Road Southwest in Canton. That's our ministry office, our campus right down there on Raff Road, just north of 30, just over north of the railroad tracks. So both. And the Restore hours, Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
All right, December 1st coming up here, right around the bend. Tomorrow?
Yes.
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 So we don't want to let you leave and our time slip by without talking about Giving Tuesday. What would you like to say?
I want to thank the person that ever thought of the Giving Tuesday, because it's a really
it's
great
a
idea.
great idea.
Isn't it?
It is. And so on the heels of Black Friday and Cyber Monday, something Saturday, I don't know. But
Small Business Saturday.
Small Business
Yes.
Saturday. Thank you.
Okay.
I-
Sure, yeah.
Good.
With Giving Tuesday, there's opportunities for people to give as they can and bless the ministry. HabitatECO.org is where you can find out that information. We have opportunities to donate through our website, as well as just calling us directly, and that's 330-915-5888, and to say, I want to participate in Giving Tuesday. How can I do that?
Give us that number one more time, please.
Sure. It's 330-915-5888.
And they will talk to you, Aaron?
They can talk to me. Sure.
Okay.
Ask for Aaron
Or
ask
Courtney.
Courtney.
Yes, you can call. And I really want, I know we've given out some big numbers here with 50,000, and that's definitely what it takes to sponsor a house. But no donation is too small. If you just want to give $100, if you want to give $200, that goes to helping families, and it's all about people coming together to help a family get to another level in their lives. So no donation is too small. No shopping at the Restore. Come and visit, see what you can find or give away, and it's just so many ways to give. And we're the stewardship place, I believe. Time, talent, treasure. If you can give any of those, we are appreciative.
And there are different seasons where you're able to do different
Absolutely.
things. Sometimes it's you are more equipped with physical strength to come in and
Yes.
work alongside with people. Sometimes, some seasons, you're more blessed financially to be able to come alongside. Just take what's in your hand and be able to come along and help.
And people have given loved ones gifts saying, for your birthday, I am going to help sponsor a house. For your anniversary, we can get together and sponsor a house. So anybody who has that, we're thankful.
Perfect. Aaron Brown, Courtney Brown, thank you so much for being with us. That website, habitateco.org. Thank you for joining us on Our Community.